So our new topic is understanding secularism. So today we are going to cover this topic. Let us start with this one. So India is home to people of many religions: Hinduism, Islam, Christianity, Sikhism, Buddhism, Jainism, etc. To ensure that no religion dominates and every citizen feels safe and respected, secularism becomes very important, right? So to ensure that no religion dominates and every citizen they feel safe regarding their religion is secularism, and that's why secularism become very important. Now let us see the meaning. What is the meaning of secularism? So secularism means that the state, the government that is neutral in religious matter. It does not promote or interfere with any religion. So it means the state or the government is neutral in religious matter, and it does not promote or interfere in any religion. Either it may be Hinduism, Islam, Christianity, Sikhism, Buddhism, Jainism, or any religion. The government is not going to interfere. In India, the state does not have an official religion. Citizens have the freedom to follow and practice and propagate any religion. The state treats all religion equally. So in the eyes of state, all religions are equal, and citizens have the freedom to follow and practice and propagate any religion they want. The state does not have any official religion, right? Now, why is it important to separate religion from the state? First of all, to prevent domination. So in any society, one religious group can dominate others. For example, if the majority religion control the government, then it might discriminate against minority group, isn't it? So if the majority are there in the government, then what happens? They may just discriminate the minority group. That's why, to prevent domination, the religion is separated from the state. Now, separation ensure fairness and equality for all. Okay. So fairness ensure fairness and equality. Secularism ensure that there should be a fairness and equality be there, and that's why the religion is separated from the state. Second important point is that to protect individual freedom also, it is important to separate religion from the state. Every individual should have the freedom to choose their own religion. The state must not force any citizen to follow a particular religion, and this protects a person's right to religious freedom. So that's why, to protect individual freedom, there is a separation between the religion from the state, right? Third point, to avoid the misuse of power. So religious leaders or political parties should not use religion to gain power or control people. A secular state gives religion out of the politics and governance. So a secular state just keep the religion out of politics and governance. So these are the three important points that tell us that it is important to separate religion from the state. First one is to prevent domination, second to protect individual freedom, and third to avoid the misuse of power. Now, how secularism is there in India? Let us see. Secularism in India. The Indian Constitution guarantees secularism through the following features. First, no official religion. Unlike countries like Pakistan or Saudi Arabia, which have official religion, India has no state religion, right? The government cannot favor or promote any religion. So here the government cannot favor or promote any religion. There is no official religion. Secondly, freedom of religion. Every citizen has the right to practice, preach and propagate any religion, and it is mentioned in the Article 25 of the Constitution. Citizen can also change their religion if they choose. So here freedom of religion is there. So if the citizen want to change their religion, they are allowed to do. Third, equality of all religions. The Indian state treats all religion equally. It provides support or protection to religious groups without bias. For example, during festivals of different religion, the government may declare holiday or provide facilities equally, right? So in this way, secularism in India is just guaranteed, as there is no official religion is there, freedom of religion is there, and equality of all religion is also there. Now, what are the strategies adopted by the Indian state to secularism? First one is distance from religion. The state maintained a distance from the religious affairs. Okay, so the government did not interfere in religious matters. It does not use public fund for religious activity or construction of places of worship. Secondly, intervention in religion. The state can intervene if religious practices harm people, rights, or violate law. However, they did not interfere, the government did not interfere, but it can intervene if religious practices harm people, rights, or violate law. Example, untouchability was a part of some religious belief but was banned by the constitution, right? So here what happened, the religious practices just harming the people's right, that's why government interfere and untouchability was banned in India. Third, providing support to all religion. The state can provide help to religious institutions without discrimination. For example, subsidy for Hajj pilgrimage or for grant to religious schools like the various gurukuls or the madrasa like this. So it support also. So these are the strategies adopted by the Indian state for secularism. Now as secularism are there in other countries, let us see United States. So in the USA, the separation of religion and state is strict. Here the government cannot promote or interfere in religious matter at all. For example, no religious education is allowed in public school, right? So this is USA. Here what happens, separation of religion is very much strict and government cannot promote or interfere in religious matter at all. Saudi Arabia, it has Islam as the official religion. So non-Muslim cannot openly practice their religion and it is not secular, right? As India has a unique form of secularism. It separates religion from politics, but also intervene when needed to protect rights. It supports religious minorities to ensure equality. However, it does not just interfere in the political affairs, but also intervene whenever it is needed to protect the right of the individual. Finally, secularism is essential in a diverse country like India to maintain harmony, protect individual rights, and uphold democratic values. It ensures no religion is favored, everyone has equal rights, and peaceful coexistence among different communities. So this is understanding the secularism. It was just an overview of the chapter. I hope with this overview, the chapter has been just little bit you get the knowledge about the understanding secularism. We are definitely going to cover the chapter in detail also, right? For this much for this video.